The concept, of course, behind primer is that it creates a better, more predictable skin surface for cosmetics to be applied on top of. Because our bare skin, structurally, is like a peak and a valley. And so you put color on top of peaks and valleys, and it exaggerates the peaks and valleys. What you want to do is turn those peaks and valleys to a flat plane. And then that makeup only exaggerates that smoothness. So the key is to just assume your bare skin, not the optimal surface for makeup. A primed skin surface is better. So we've taken that concept and we've built on it to something that actually acts as a very significant moisture barrier, that acts as a high level of physical sun protection, and also, of course, continues to create that light reflective surface and giving you a dose of antioxidants as well. So it makes the standard concept of a primer into something that actually supports your skin and protects you and is cosmetic. So again, you'll always get that trio of benefits. So she'd be an ideal client for the everything correcting system. And so that's going to start with her color correcting primer and pigment corrector we call Even Up. And this, of course, gives you, again, that triple benefit. Skincare support, SPF 50, sun protection, and then corrective color. So you're going to do a partial pump, a half pump of that, and you're going to warm that up in the tips of your fingers just a bit, and you're going to smooth that full face. So it's important just to really use that warmth of your hands to activate the transparent nature of the product. And what you'll see having applied it as a result is skin that is more even, more light reflective, but again, what still appears to be, and this is an illusion, what appears to be bare skin. And that's the illusion that we're going for. And then we'll take that up to the eye area. Look upward just a bit for me. You can just keep your chin level and just look up at the eyes. That's great. So feather your primer right up over your eye serums, because no matter which primer you choose, it's going to continue that under eye brightening and returning that under eye to a natural skin tone with the brightness coming through. So the primer is about starting, returning everything to a skin tone as well. So again, it's fingertips, smooth it until it's transparent. So again, it's not about rubbing and scrubbing. It's about flat of the hand, flat of the fingertips, and warmth to move it. So now she's ready for foundation and concealer and sun protection. And so based on your day, based on what's happening on a given day, you have the option of doing your sun protection even before your foundation if you want, because your sun protection, as we know, is loose mineral and it's tinted. It's going to help correct and cosmetically improve while it protects. So if you're going to be outside for a long time, or maybe outside more than indoors on a given day, go ahead and do your sun protection brush on top of your primer pre-foundation. Or a lot of women find that if they're going to be doing a day where they're primarily doing something athletic or just are outdoors for some reason, their loose mineral sunblock could be a sheer foundation alternative. So this is exactly how you would work with it. Rapid, overlapping, pressureless circles. It's not anything you have to work hard with. It's not about digging it onto the skin. It's just about really, really rapid, overlapping circles. Make sure, of course, to do your ears, do your neck. And then, of course, your brush is an adjustable tool. It has a sleeve on it that raises up and down, and so you can make it more firm and more dome-like, and you can get into those small areas that way that maybe the wide open brush isn't as conducive for. Go across your lids with it more easily that way.